Brad Keselowski had the opportunity to turn his first laps in an IndyCar as part of a multi-team test at Road America this week. The 2012 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion was able to climb into the number 22 Menards Team Penske Chevrolet of Simon Pagenaud, who ran a few shakedown laps in the car before turning it over to Keselowski.
You know, I've always wanted to drive an IndyCar. I think Tim Cindric knew that. The opportunity came up to kind of dip my toes in the water and have a chance to kind of expand my knowledge base and put it in the back of my mind for wherever it goes. I don't know, but it was a heck of an opportunity, and I'm glad to have the chance. First thing I told Simon is he has a very secure job, at least for me. I got a lot of respect for what he's done and his team, everyone at Team Penske, but this 22 Menards team, they did a great job today and had a lot of fun going with him. Simon was fast, really fast, and gave me a good rap at the chase, and learned a ton today and had a lot of fun. I gotta let it soak in here to think about all of it, but an incredible day here at Road America.
Keselowski talked about the differences from the driver's seat of an IndyCar compared to his number 2 Miller Lite Sprint Cup Series Ford.
You know, I think the IndyCar just pulls so many G's through the center of the corner and in the brake zone, and you have to build confidence in it because the stock car does everything it can to wreck your confidence. In the IndyCar, it's important to have confidence. So you have to kind of unlearn everything you learn in a stock car to be good in these cars, and that's a heck of a process.
With a Cup car, we have to lift, not necessarily get on the brakes, but at least know that they're there and settle the car down before you turn in. This, you're riding down the middle of the straightaway, then you swerve wide to gain that nice arc into the corner, and there's no deceleration rate.
He's building up the speed nice and steady, and you know, in the end there, he got it flat all the way around, which is good. We have the car set in a very conservative trim right now, but he's doing real well.
You just have to graduate with the car and with the comfort level, and we'll get further along down the road. We've got a few more sets of tires, and it'll help me respect the track more for an IndyCar.
I think we first have to get through today and see, you know, let him digest it a little bit and you know, see if he had fun in it and he feels comfortable, and then, you know, then we look at the next step.
For me, mentally as well as physically, I don't think that I'm prepared to run this month. Is this a 13-month journey? Quite possibly.
To get to experience the raw top speed, I think is a cool thing for him.
I'm just kidding a candy store. I mean, I have to pinch myself to know that if this is Michael Andretti's IndyCar and Ryan Hunter-Reay, these guys are champions. And to have a chance to drive a car here at Indy in the month of May, it's pretty special.
I think it's more just the procedures, you know, how to get first gear, how to get neutral, you know, what all the buttons do on the wheel, you know, where the radio button is. You know, it's just, you know, you're out of your comfort zone. It's something totally different, and I'm going to be the same this afternoon, even to know, you know, where's first gear, you know, where's the radio button. You know, it's just small stuff that a lot of people, when you know, probably don't think about when you make a transition. But, you know, it's going to be a tough track. You know, it's probably the toughest track to come and, you know, drive on. There's lots of elevation, lots of blind corners. It's pretty cold today, and Indy cars aren't fun on cold tires. So
when I spun out there, I wasn't even trying to go. I just cracked the throttle, and honestly, I spent the whole time like trying to see, you know.
The only thing we can do is
with the brakes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, you stop and then you go and then you stop. And I'm still not there yet. Yeah. But it doesn't have power steering, huh? Yeah, it's kind of a weird feeling to get used to. What's that?
Lots of kickback.
Yeah.
As far as like you turn, then it bites back a bit.
Yeah, and I don't. it's just it's weird because it's hard to turn until you get rolling, and then it's not that bad.
Well, it's significantly different. The Cup cars slide around a lot, and for me, I think that's probably where the speed is that I didn't have in this car, is kind of knowing the threshold of if it breaks loose, how much you can hang on to it. You know, the acceleration of that car was way more than I expected. The sensation of speed was more in acceleration and braking. The cornering did not feel that much faster, even though it was. You know, the car had so much grip and so much control that, you know, when you're going around the corner, you know, 30 miles an hour faster you could in a Cup car, I didn't sense the speed there, but the acceleration and the braking, a big time difference. Significantly better than I anticipated. I was excited to get to drive an IndyCar, but I had no idea the experience was gonna be like that. That was really, really good time.